GunninGamerz here.
Episode 14.
That is right. Episode number 14 is finally here. We are at the base. It is day 49. We skipped forward on the video series here on 35 and 42. Both of them were very interesting hordes, but I figured we just kind of take some highlights from them because we're working on other videos and some of our other games. Well, we're back again, and this is the final part of our base build, I guess you would call it. We have got everything done that we needed to do. We've got it painted, and everything underneath this paint right here is vaulted, or the steel, and that would look something like, I don't even think we have any around here that's exposed. You can kind of see a little bit glitching over there in front of us on the drawbridge. It's that kind of vaulted material. So that's what the entire base on the outside and actually a lot of the inside is made out of. Of course, when you paint it, it all looks the same, so that's the nice thing about it. We've got some lights put up on there. We didn't do any of the spotlights like we wanted to because we had them on there, a couple of them at first, and it seemed to be causing a lot of lag, or so we thought. And then we also found out that the solar panels in 16.2 as of 16.2 I should say, are broken. In other words, they cause massive lag. We have a solar panel array up here. The problem is when you turn them on, it just causes a lot of lag, and the solar panels are kind of hard to find as well. Now I should mention too that 16.3 is out now. We have stayed on 16.2 because reading on the forums, it does say that it may be required to wipe your map, or it may wipe your map going to 16.3. We've had somebody in single player that tried it and it didn't do anything, but we didn't want to take a chance since we were so far along on the build, and 16.3 only seemed to fix some bugs, most of them which we haven't even seen yet. So we decided to stay on 16.2. But as of 16.2, solar panel arrays, I honestly wouldn't waste your time. You turn them on and they really lag things out, but they are pretty neat. So up here we've got our 9 turrets, 8 turrets, yeah, 8 turrets I believe. 8 or 9, I don't remember how many we put up here, I think it was 8. But we've got them up here, and they are the rifle turrets, so they shoot a little bit longer range. And then down below we've got the shorter range shotgun turret. Now these take 9mm, the rifle ones. I know it's kind of confusing, you'd think it'd be 7.62, but it's 9mm, which is probably better since they don't take up as much on the resources to make a 9mm round. The shotguns of course take the buckshot, so that's pretty nice because you're not using any of that brass, which is hard to find. And again, we've got one spotlight up here to kind of light this up, and then the cameras run all of our light switches, our lights. And we'll go back up here. I'm thinking about some switches I'm going to show you here in a second. This is our little generator bank up here and a little battery bank, and I just built a little protective shell around those just in case if a cop pukes, doesn't hit anything important and knock it out. I would imagine if a cop puked on these generators, probably would bust them in one shot. If we continue through this door down to our garage, you can see how the garage turned out in this build. It's awesome. There's a bunch of wires running all over. Didn't really want to work too hard to make this fancy, but we've got 2 switches here with the rifle and a shotgun turret. Now you could have these going all the time. You could run them. We could run them off the cameras that are outside, really. But we decided we didn't want to go through so much ammo, because that's one of the things that's nice about this base, is that you don't use ammo on horde days. The reason we put these turrets up here is because on Horde 35 we didn't have as strong of a setup downstairs. We lost some of our blades and we kind of started getting overrun. It was pretty stressful. It was really bad. Oh my god, they're wiping out traps already. We lost a couple of traps. This is bad. We lose cameras. We might have a huge problem here, boys. Help me with these traps. I'm doing my laps. I need help with the traps. Apparently I have one guy I can't keep up.
I'm trying to go upstairs.
Oh my god, we must have had a cop explode.
Yeah. 1 frame per second.
Oh, they did! They wiped the camera out! Oh no! I can't even do it. I can't even do it. I can't even shoot because I can't see where I'm shooting. Oh, we lost more blade traps and another camera, they wiped it out. We've got so many cops in here, they're just wiping everything out. Try to stand underneath traps to help us keep the zombies knocked out.
Get upstairs.
Uh-oh. Alright, can we get the doors closed?
That one done broke the board out. I'm trying to fix it, but it's,
Okay.
I don't have a frame on me. They done knocked the frame out of it.
Okay.
Oh shit, the thread.
Oh shit! I'm in here, I'm getting stunned. Watch out, Big T, they're coming through. Frames are bad, but they're not.
I'm able to do something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm able to walk. That's an improvement. I'm getting it though, man. That electricity is keeping the damage on those cops so they can't heal. And the extra blades are really hammering. How you doing, Mike?
Well, I'm surprised I can do something with.
Yeah, that's kind of how we are too. Aiden's getting 3 frames, and actually he's getting a little more now. I'm actually getting a few.
Oh wow, I have 4 frames just a second.
Yeah.
I'm bouncing between 1 and 2.
Oh, my frames are coming up now.
Yeah, I'm getting 10, 16. It's just still very laggy, you know, it's hard to walk. The server is lagging. Oh, there she goes. Now we're climbing up in the frame. Did we just survive a horde?
Yeah.
Well, let's fix and loot as many as you guys can. That was awesome.
I actually can't believe we did that.
Awesome, boys. That's great. Wow, so we didn't lose really that much. Just 2 fence posts. And other than that, 42 is in the bag. We blew through it. Now there's probably going to be little mini tiny hordes coming that collect as much stuff as you can.
Yeah.
Little mini horde we're getting here. I'm coming back down. Alright, we're doing alright? Now's a good chance for us to collect some goodies. I'm not worried about the base being alright. I can keep up with this if you guys want to collect as much stuff as you want. Alright, looks like it threw that one at us. Holy buckets. Just like that, she's all quiet again. We lost some of our blades and we kind of started getting overrun. It was pretty stressful. It was really bad. We took on massive damage, and I think had we left things like that, we would have been in deep trouble later on, like on 49. Turn my HUD back on here, so it's just a flip of a switch right there, and those are powered up. And like I said, we pretty much just keep these for horde night. A couple of times we've come upstairs and there's been screamers scattered around the base, and it's kind of funny to flip the switch on, let the turrets knock them all out, and then you shut it off and go out. But again, we try to conserve the ammo around here. So we'll go back downstairs and check out how this all turned out going down. I really recommend too, if you do a ladder system, to do one like this where you have 4. This is so nice to be able to crawl up and down. There's multiple people going up and down. I love that. Down here at the bottom, this is hay underneath. Of course, once you paint it the tile floor, you can't tell, but there is hay underneath. You can see it says pick up hay bale. Over here, these are all of our rooms for our different players. We've got a hallway with more rooms. We still haven't painted that. We'll have to get around to it. Aiden, let's show them our room, should we?
Yeah.
Let's take them on in. The last time we did a video, this was our room right here. Well, we made her a split entry. So you basically got the stairs going up here with our bedroom. Nice little loft style going here. And then we go downstairs here. Very nice after a hard day fighting zombies to be able to come back, you know, sit here at the writing desk, you know, writing in your diary or journal, or sitting on the couch just enjoying that fire. Got our refrigerator over here, a nice little kitchen. Got our beer cooler going on. And of course, after a hard day with all that sweat and blood being covered, you can come in and have a nice shower in our bathroom. This is also where I decided to go ahead and hide basically when I want to go mine, which I haven't gone down and dug under there yet. But up here, we'll show you the little magic that we've got in this base. You'll notice no wires inside because I did all the wiring outside. Everything is strung around the outside. And go ahead and go back down. And that's again a way to get out to mine. There's a bunch of nitrate out there. We pretty much picked it all out, but that's access. And I decided to hide that in the shower so that you don't have to see those ugly doors, you know, in the rest of the base that look kind of unnatural. So we hid that in the shower. But nice little bathroom here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a very nice little place. But yeah, as I was saying, you can see up here how all of the lights, you won't see any wires in here. It's something I wanted to do, was build something that looked nice in this world where everything is so broken. And I wanted to have electricity in here, but I was just getting so sick and tired of seeing wires everywhere. So that is where Aiden and I live, our nice little suite there. You can come on out here, buddy. Got all of our cooking stuff. We've pretty much shown this in other videos, so all of our different bins, workstations, got lights, more rooms over here, another guy's room. All kinds of stuff going over there. And then down here, got a generator room out here, right around the corner. And that kind of powers this whole half of the lighting. We got everything on cameras, so the lights are only on when we're in here moving around. And then basically this right here goes to our farm. We've shown the farm, haven't we?
Yeah,
I think we did. The farm is brutal. Farm is so awesome. We won't go down there today just so the video doesn't get too long, but you can check it out in the last video. We've done some upgrades down there. Pretty much just adding some lights and stuff like that. And then in the bottom, we cemented it all in on the live stream on Twitch and put a bunch of spikes and really made her beefed up. That thing has not been messed with. So yeah, it's just a little thing we got going here. We'll go ahead and shut this door again. So yeah, everything is pretty well set over here, and the base is done as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing else really that I want to get working on. Going up to the kill room, we have lots to talk about up here. We did our generator room here. This kind of just runs around, and those are the battery banks for each, well, one half the blades. We've got a battery bank here for the lights in the kill room. We've got battery bank for this half of the blades. And then this is basically stairway lighting, these lights out here. We did separate battery banks just because, well, one, you have to. But for, you know, two, I don't want to have lights draining very important stuff like this. So looks like those batteries are doing pretty good. And then the generator, which for some reason glitches out for me. I don't hear it. Turn it off and then back on. Now I do. We've got that sitting. Now this generator right here, basically we're drawing like 580 watts or something, and you can see we've got almost all good engines in there by doing the combining, taking, you know, lesser engines and keep combining them until you get up to that 600. And we're basically able to put out 597, so it will charge, one generator will charge all the battery banks on this floor, which is nice. And of course, we did lighting out here. We'll flip those on. And if you look up here, you'll see the blades. Now, in 35, we had only 12 blades on the bottom here. We added, between 35 and 42, we added 4 more blades. I'm sorry, 8 more blades, yeah. So 2 more on the walls up there, which really do help out a lot. So now we went from 12 blades to 20 blades, and then we also added the electric fence, which we'll show. And that's what we used for Horde 42, and we absolutely dominated that Horde. Did not have any problems, didn't even lose a blade. All we lost was some electric fencing, and that was it. This is how the electric fencing goes. It basically cuts through the corners, and that's where the zombies seem to always be attracted, to go in the corners and then beat on the walls. So now when they do, they're getting zapped. Plus when they run around in here, they get zapped. And the door is the other place that they're always drawn to. And I got a wire going right through, you can see it there, right through that door. We'll pull that in there. There you go, there's an electric wire in there that shocks them when they stand at that door. So they don't last very long. And go ahead and go through. So Horde Day 42, we dominated this place. Absolutely no trouble whatsoever. We just fixed up the stuff and kept her going. And then we had the turrets on the roof. We didn't really use them but one time during 42 for fun. Now we're going to keep them on for 49. I don't care if they go through the ammo. We're kind of at the end for us anyway. And the shotguns have been added. Those are new for 49. So we're going to have all the stuff going. It's going to be absolute chaos. Aiden, are you ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's our little base tour. We're calling it a done deal. One thing I do want to point out is when Horde time comes, and we'll go ahead and do that now, we've got trip cameras up here, motion cameras that turn on whenever zombies are in the section. So that camera right there does this blade. There we go. Does this blade, and this blade, and then it does the 2 blades right there. This blade here would be controlled by this camera up here, so that way the cameras are not trying to cover what's underneath. That was something else early on, 35 Horde we had, where the camera was pointing straight down and it just couldn't cover, and it was horrible. The cameras weren't turning on at the right time, so we've absolutely got this perfect. So if you do, you know, want to copy this build, whoops, wrong button. If you do want to copy this build, make sure that you have this blade right here connected by that camera over there. That's how you're going to want to do it. And if you get it all done right, these things will work absolutely perfect. Whenever a zombie comes in, the right cameras will always be on. But just to be safe, during Horde Day 35, we also had a cop come down right away, blow up, and wipe a camera out, and it took out a whole section. And of course, with everything going on, I could have just hot wired things up, but your brain is just not working fast enough. So what I decided to do is on Horde Day, we've got these relays right here, and we basically bypass those cameras. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right off of our hot here and run down to this relay, and I'm going to go from the relay to this section, and I'm going to go from this relay to this section, and now these blades are all turned on and working, at least this side. So you can see, and that's all done by that one generator, and then we'll have to hotwire this side here. Just like that. Now if we put that away, we should be able to go through and check, and all the blades should be turning, all 20 of them. We've got the electric fences on, so we're ready a little bit early, but that's okay. It's going to burn up a little bit extra fuel, and we'll get some fuel. We're going to go around and get all these generators topped off, and we'll hang out and wait for this horde to come in. I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to fire up those beautiful turrets real quick. We're going to hear them sing. Boys, it is going to be loud. I don't even know if the server's going to handle this base, but we're going to find out. So, oh, is the bridge up?
Yeah, I think it is. I'll check. Yeah, bridge is up.
Bridge is up, doors are closed.
Yep.
Alright. Well, we don't have to come up here for anything. Oh, did we check fuel upstairs? The generator? Oh no, I'm going up there real quick. I forgot about that one. Make sure the generators down there are fueled up. The defense one. Alright, that one's filled up. Let's get in here and shut this door quickly.
Only 2 more minutes. Oh, 1.
Here we go.
Alright, the generator is full. It's going to need to be checked because we're drying a lot off of it. Day 49. Holy cow, everybody's in the kill room? Turrets are working. Oh my god, the turrets are working too well! Okay. Well, one made it. Alright, we're starting to come thick.
There went the frame.
We might have to go turn those turrets off. Brexit, do you wanna turn them off? They're doing too good of a job. I don't know if he heard me. Yeah. These turrets are doing way too good of a job. Oh my god, there's bodies everywhere out there. Just leave that door open. We'll have to come up here in a bit, I'm sure. Frames are wrecked. We may need to have somebody stay upstairs and control the turrets.
Yeah, I'll go up there.
I don't know, if we start getting wrecked down here,
Yeah, I'll do it. Let me know.
we'll shout at you if we start falling behind. Those turrets were doing way too good of a job. Oh god, these frames. Yeah, we can definitely have some people looting some bodies.
I can.
Yep.
I'm losing too right now. Yeah, they're just covering the floor down here.
Yeah, they're all over the floor. I mean, hard to loot, but there we go. I think I'm doing a decent job keeping up here. Does it seem like they're mostly coming from one side, Brexit?
Yeah.
Oh wow, we've got a radiated top. Oh, 600 shotgun on it. It's nice to see these things dead. I know we're gonna get a lot of them, but these are the ones that really tear things up. Yeah, can you turn the guns on for a minute?
Yep, well,
We've got a lot of bodies. Mike's falling behind a little bit, but I also wanna. Wow, that guy had a lot of goodies on him.
I'll turn them
Oh,
off.
well, I definitely need help scavenging, you know, just...
Yep. Come up here and grab your stuff, and I'm gonna check because I want to see if that cop. Are the guns going off?
Yeah, you're on now.
I'm just gonna make sure the cop didn't heavily damage something up here.
Oh my god.
Alright, go ahead and turn them off. Blades are ready. Turn them off. Awesome. All the blades are ready for him. Oh man.
I need a deck share.
I know. Wow, 600 military armor. I may need to help with these things. I had to unload my inventory. I fell behind. Oh, we did lose one. Guns. Guns. We lost the blade while I was unloading my inventory.
Well, I'm getting back here.
Help me with the blades if you guys can.
I can't do nothing right now. I'm back. So I don't have much stuff right this second.
Alright, Brexit, we should be good. We're missing a blade, but when you guys are ready to accept Brexit, I need you guys to keep up with these blades. I'm gonna go up and replace the missing blade. So let me know when you're ready to take care of blades.
I'm fixing it right now.
Alright.
I'm going to turn the guns on.
I gotta get an extra blade here. And get my wiring tool. Oh god, I can't walk. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to replace that blade because there's zombies in the way.
Alright, do you want me to turn the guns on?
Yeah, do it for a second. Are you guys keeping up with the blades?
I can't even get my stuff.
Alright, blades are good, blades are good. You know guys, if we could get that spot cleaned of bodies, ooh, this might be my chance. Pick up as much as you can. Brexit, put the guns on. Clean up the bodies in that spot, the corpses, if you guys can. I can slap it down. Everybody's gotta move quick. I need the corpses knocked out. Or not.
He just moved quick. Yeah, right.
Well, your frame should be fine now.
Oh yeah, they're coming up now.
Damn it! I'm getting electrocuted. God dang it! You guys see any other corpses in that spot? Oh, you son of a bee.
I'm running down.
There we go, there we go. I've got green, I've got green. Alright, we got it in. I'm gonna wire it up.
See, I can do something once my frames come up. But when my frames are down, forget me doing pretty much anything.
Alright, we got nothing going on with the, you guys left the generator on, right?
Not touch the generator, I'm still upstairs.
Yeah, I'm wiring up the generator. Or, wiring up this Dewey. Here we go. Sweet! Got that done. Good job. You can shut it off now.
Yeah.
Those guns are working amazing as a backup.
Are you out there now because one of the electric fences is off?
I did turn it off?
Yeah, I've turned it back on again.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come up there and inspect that. Let's just look and see if there's anything else that needs fixing down here. I'm gonna run upstairs and inspect electric fences to make sure they're all in place. Any posts that need... Okay, we've got 4 on this side, and yeah, they're damaged a little bit. Horde 42, we had a lull like this, and then all of a sudden a whole nother wave came. We really didn't go through that much ammo. Must have been coming, they came from this side. Okay, so this turret here is down, almost empty. Oh, look at the bodies out there. Hey boys, I'm gonna do something risky here. There are like 100 bodies out here.
Can I see?
I am down. Oh my god, there's one. Holy cow, you guys should see all the bodies down here. I am getting chased.
Okay.
Are you outside?
Yeah. Come up here and turn on the shotguns, somebody. Turn on the shotguns. And then if we get somebody out here to help me, there's about 100 bodies we could loot.
Gotta go to the box.
The rifle, I don't... The one side is almost empty, but... Yeah, if you guys come up here and help me, somebody come up here quick to start helping me loot.
How do you turn the turrets on?
They're on.
I already did.
Aiden, just stay up there and control the turret.
I watched plenty of radiated ones.
Any zombies that come, you know.
Shoot them?
No. The shotguns will help us.
Yeah.
Not that you can't get hit. Look at that. One just came up behind me and it got his head blown right off. Isn't this awesome?
Yeah.
Come on, Lee. You act like you're not impressed.
Instead, I have my night vision on. Oh,
Alright, I'm full. Oh!
what?
That one got me good. Oh god. I'm bleeding. A couple of them getting me here. I'm kind of out on the frame. There we go. Jeez. Aiden, turn the rifle one on.
Yeah.
We're kind of out on the edge of the shotgun range. Boy, does this ever work slick when you're out here trying to do your thing.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, crap! Oh my goodness. Ho ho. Oh. Alright, we're getting too many. Let's get inside. Let's get downstairs, and that way, I'm shutting the turret off. Are you up here, Lee?
Yep. I just shut the bridge. Nobody else was out there, were they?
Nope. I don't think so. If they're not communicating. Aiden, where are you?
Right here.
Hey, me, I'm outside.
You're outside?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Bridge is going down. Come on up, come on up. Come on up. Oh my god, the bridge is glitched out. I'm not even joking, Brexy. You gotta pay attention. The bridge is glitched. It kept going up and down. I don't know if it's because we queued it so many times. Yeah, we don't want to be out here wasting all that ammo. We'll let them come into the pit and we'll loot them. I was just trying to get some of the 100 and some corpses that were laying out there. That was a lot of bodies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it was.
We got most of them. It's better to let them come into the pit now. That was nice. Seems to be really slowing down. We're past midnight. I don't know if we're going to get a big horde.
I love when it starts frying them because you just look over and you follow the blue glow.
Yeah, exactly. I think I might go ahead and wire the cameras back. That way we're not burning through so much fuel. I have to be quick though. There we go, we got the wire. Drag that one to that one.
That's the one that you said. And it had just fallen down.
Get that wire.
They all seem to be coming over here.
Then we'll put that there. This will give us a good chance to make sure that everything turns on as it's supposed to. And finally, we wire this one in. And that little relay can just sit there till next time. Oh, I know why that's not working. I wired it to the wrong. Oops. This one's gotta go over here. There we go. That one belongs on that camera. Yay, an empty zombie.
Oh, I've ran into so many of those.
Yep.
I've just done all the little bits of hacking.
Are you gonna have nightmares tonight?
I am. I've been up there sat on a deck chair, keep pressing a button on and off.
Well, the sun is finally starting to rise, isn't it, on this beautiful morning?
Yeah, it is.
It was a good night. We only lost the one blade throughout the whole thing. We just got done going around and just kind of ticking everything. They didn't really do any damage out here except just little bits and pieces on the metal. And so yeah, all in all, it was a really good horde, and the base absolutely dominated again. It really worked out well. The turrets worked as a really nice backup plan, so that when we got like the one time where I needed to fix a blade down there, or we were just trying to play a little catch up, we could have somebody up here flipping on the blades, the turrets from up here, and they would absolutely mow everything down up here, and then we could, you know, take care of the blades and get things fixed. So it worked out pretty well. Now you could certainly have this wired if you ran relays down your staircase or your ladder, whatever you want to call it. You could run a relay down here and you'd be able to have the switch downstairs, which would be really nice. So it's very possible to do, but being that we have so many people in here, it's just as easy to have somebody kind of manning the fort up here. So I will call this base a great success. Absolutely would do it again. I don't know if we're going to ever be able to top it. I'd love to see some different designs, and with that being said, this will probably be the end of our 7 days for a while until maybe Alpha 17. We'll still be picking away a little bit over on our Twitch channel, and I'm going to be opening up this server for our Twitch subscribers. So if you're looking for a good server to play on, at least for a while, come on over and visit us on Twitch. Check us out. We'll be doing a little bit of 7 days, and I'd love to see some of the builds that people are going to come up with over there. That's going to be really exciting, isn't it? Yeah, there's going to be some neat designs, and then we'll probably be doing some hordes over at the other people's bases and see how their designs work out. So if you guys want to see more 7 Days to Die over here on YouTube, make sure to let us know. Don't forget to check us out at twitch.tv/GunninGamerz. We've got all the links down below for our TeamSpeak and our Discord, so you can check those out as well. Don't forget to hit the like button and leave us a comment down below, and until next time, take care.